I'll start with the historic mistake that the government of India has done. First time in history, since we got independence, a scheme or a program launched after the name of the father of our nation has been changed. Usually, all schemes named after other people were changed to the name of our father of nation, Mahatma Gandhi. The government of India, and I say this with a lot of anguish, has single-handedly destroyed the only financial safety net rural India had through the erstwhile program called NREGA. MGNREGA, as we've called it now, has been repealed without any discussion with the state governments, with the stakeholders, with civil society, and the way the parliament was used to display the brute force of their majority and push through a legislation which was not referred to the standing committee. Changing name and in a way dishonoring the father of our nation, I think has happened for the first time. Nobody in India had asked for this. Nobody petitioned the government of India. Nobody requested it. The idea is a systematic attack on the livelihood chances of those amongst us who have the least. And look at the way they've done it. If you look at the bill that has been passed, earlier it was a demand-driven scheme. Now it is overly centralized. The government of India will decide what works have to be done at what point. We had empowered the Gram Sabhas. Mahatma Gandhi said, Swaraj, people should decide where the pond will come up, where the road will come up, and where the school will be built. These physical works were done by people by the approval of the Gram Sabha, a demand-driven exercise where one could ask for any sort of development for infrastructure of the physical nature. Now it will be only a few select schemes that the government of India decides and mandates, sitting in Delhi, overpowering the local governments and the sarpanchis and the panchayats and the Zilla Parishad. So this is a straightforward case of over-centralization of what the government of India wants. The ratio earlier was 90% of the funds were given by government of India, 10% by state governments. By making it 60-40, you're pushing the burden of entire rural expenditure on livelihoods to the state governments.